Here's Craig Gentry, and we are set for baseball here this
Leading
evening.
off tonight for Baltimore. Center fielder, Craig Gentry.
Heading out towards shallow right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So striding forward now, Manny Machado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1-0 count. Here it is. Softly hit out to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the run will score easily as the Orioles are off to a 1-0 lead. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Chris Davis.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Zimmerman will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
The left fielder,
so stepping
10.
in, Adam Jones. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strike. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder Adam Eaton.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay. Now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. Here's Brandon Phillips. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Brandon Phillips.
Ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
1 there. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in. Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Batting fourth.
Here's Adam Lind as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Second and third here, one man out. To first, Davis has it. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
They get the force at the plate. The turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. Here's Melky Cabrera, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Grounded back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Pedro Alvarez. Batting just a notch below .300 so far on the season. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Standing in, Chris Johnson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Story picks it up on to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like so, striding in, Foss. He'll be the one to lead it off against Ubaldo Jimenez.
Designated hitter, number 49.
Sent on the ground out to second. Ramirez is there, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Settling in now, Yulieski Gurriel. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And here's a fastball called for strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Standing in, Wellington Castillo, and he'll start out there half of the third. Top of the order to follow. And right back at it is Liriano as he gets ahead on the first pitch of the inning here. 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
There to play it is Lind, and there's one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Garcia in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Adonis Garcia digs in now.
Leading off for the
It's been a
Padres.
rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And another foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Adam Eaton. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. After it is Jones. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. At the plate, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box, Manny Machado. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway. Hit back toward the mound. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound.
First baseman number
Ready
19.
now, Chris Davis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
On the ground to second. Phillips is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in once again, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Now to the plate, Adam Lind. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman number 73.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounced. Is up to the plate. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. And that one finds the target on the outside corner, 2-2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And this misses from Jimenez, and that'll fill up the count now, 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Digging in, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. From the stretch. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Jimenez deals the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Cabrera has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Now at the plate, Haas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Soft liner toward short. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the first pitch from Jimenez. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he lays off again, ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And Zimmerman will watch this one miss for ball 4. Stepping up now, Adonis Garcia reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Here he comes on 2-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. Here's Melky Cabrera. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Liner towards second. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
For the Orioles,
in now is Pedro Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Chris Johnson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed up a little high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The throw into second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-2 ball game. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Set to deal on 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. He's got it 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in once again, Craig Gentry. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk.
The batter, number 15.
Ready once again,
baseman,
Jose Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit on the ground to short. And that's through, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Shortstop.
Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Phillips for 1. On to Lind. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Striding into the box.
Leading off for the Padres. Center fielder, Adam
Into the windup
Eaton.
and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike 2. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Here's Brandon Phillips. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Ramirez. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Runners on first with 1 down. And that misses. 2-1. A wave and a miss. This one's down to third. To second for 1. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Number 19, Chris
And that one's
Davis.
in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Digging in to try it again.
10.
Adam Jones. Third
Jones.
trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Takes this the other way to right. Garcia is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready once again,
Right fielder.
Melky Cabrera.
Melky
He's
Cabrera.
singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of...
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Here's Adam Lind. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1
Leading
in
off
the
for
ball game.
Padres. First baseman, Adam Lind.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in and looking for more. Foss
Number 49.
comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye. Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting. Third
Digging in
baseman,
once again, Yulieski Gurriel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit
Now
into the
pitching for
outfield.
Baltimore,
Darren O'Day
number
takes the mound to
56.
try to get out of this mess.
Darren
There are
O'Day.
2 on with only 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Ready for another shot now.
The left
Ryan
fielder,
Zimmerman.
number 11.
He's 0 for 1 thus
Ryan
far.
Zimmerman.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a high strike there, 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 once more. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards. Is that it? Back here at Petco Park. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point.
Leading off for Baltimore.
Ready for another chance?
baseman, number
Pedro
24.
Alvarez.
Yeah, we
Pedro
thought we might be seeing
Alvarez.
the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Just missing here, 2-0. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. In there, 2-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And this is swung on and missed, and Alvarez
Now batting,
is sent packing for the
designated
first
hitter,
out.
Chris Johnson.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wellington Castillo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And a fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right. Here's Craig Gentry. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Craig Gentry.
This one's flared out toward left. Zimmerman moving forward. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
1-1. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Adonis Garcia.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
1 away. In now is Adam Eaton. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Eaton. Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen
Orioles,
now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Behind a good fastball.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing.
And he just misses with a curveball.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Brandon Phillips. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Brandon Phillips.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is popped up. Davis is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Squared that one up just a little late. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. Cabrera is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Manny Machado.
Jared Kozar has been summoned from the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 55, Jared Cosart.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Garcia is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Chris
He's hitless in
Davis.
3 at-bats to this point.
Nope.
And a ball, 1-0. Pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder,
Riding in
number
once
10.
again, Adam Jones. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Into the box now, Adam Lind.
Leading off
He's
for the
0 for 2
Padres.
with a walk thus far.
First base, your
Parsons
attention, please.
will pinch hit here, and he's the
Pitching for
potential.
Padres, number 29.
Brad
Now
Brock
pitching for the
will come
Orioles,
on and make his 4th
number
appearance
35,
in this campaign.
Brad Brock.
And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Hit the other way out toward right field. Oh, and he misses it. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So a big moment here. And standing in, Salvador Perez. And he does so represent. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0. No one out with a runner at second. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in,
Number 49.
Foss. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled straight back. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll look to third, but go to second. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Hey now. From the stretch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the. Striding in.
Leading off for
Melky
Baltimore,
Cabrera.
right fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Under it is Marisnick, one away.
Up next
Into the
Orioles,
box now, Pedro
third baseman,
Alvarez. He's got a
Pedro
hit in 3
Alvarez.
at-bats to this point. And this is taken outside for ball one. One out, nobody on. And this will be fouled away. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Gurriel takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Chris Johnson now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hyun-Soo Kim will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Hyun-Soo Kim.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Marisnick, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Adonis Garcia, over 2 with a walk for him so far. Zach Britton takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for Baltimore, number 53, Zach Britton. This change for the Orioles.
Sinker to open the 8B in there for strike one.
Number
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Alvarez is up with it, and a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in, Adam Eaton. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Number 4, Brandon Phillips.
Brandon Phillips is in with 2 away here, as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. This would be a well-earned victory for Ubaldo Jimenez if these guys can finish this one off. In there, a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story. Now to the plate, Trevor Story. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
And this is swung on and missed, so the Padres find themselves down to their final strike here.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had. And for that, he's our top player of the game.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough